Hello. Today we're going to talk about reverse budgeting. I asked kind of in a previous question, what do you do with savings? Is it a priority? And if you know typical budgeting, like I used to do, you kind of lay out all your bills for the month. You lay out what income is coming in. Um, and then whatever's left over after you've paid your bills, that's what you would save, right? So kind of saving last, whereas reverse budgeting is saving first, right? It's a money management approach where you prioritize savings and financial goals first and then spend what's left over. So I'm going to talk you through kind of reverse budgeting, how you would set those goals and those things. So first you would come up with your savings goals and your savings and goals up front, right? So that would include your emergency fund, your retirement, any debt payoff, or if you're saving for travel or gifts and those things. So you would know what those amounts are up front. The good news is if you're contributing to a retirement account, a 403b, 401k, you're actually doing reverse budgeting without even knowing it because you're paying yourself first, and you're tackling your retirement goals up front. All right, so once you come up with those amounts, you automate those amounts. And we talked about this before. If you're contributing to an emergency savings account, $50, $25 every time you get paid, it will be directed to that emergency fund. Hopefully it's a high yield savings account. Retirement, we just talked about. Debt payoff, you will come up with a strategy, whether it's avalanche or snowball method. You can pick either one. Avalanche ties to the highest interest rate of your debt. You kind of organize it by the highest rate first. You tackle that first and then the next one. Whereas snowball would be the smallest balance of your debt would be tackled first, and then you would continue to the next largest until you pay it off. So figure those things out. Automate those amounts. So automatically move that money to your savings or investment accounts and spend the remainder freely. Now, do want to caution you when I say freely, you have to pay your essentials, gas, groceries, monthly rent, mortgage, auto loans. You have to make sure all of those things are taken into account when you do reverse budgeting. So I don't want you to think you just go to the casino and spend it all. It's not like that. So once all your savings are handled, then you tackle your essentials, which is next. So why people like reverse budgeting? Because like I said, it's pay yourself first versus pay your bills first and then leave whatever's left over. And I used to do this. My wife used to get angry with me. She used to say, like, let's have some money for ourselves and not wait till the end of the month. And I should say, no, let's wait till the end of the month and see what's left over. Nothing is ever left over, just to be honest with you. So why people like it, less stressful than detailed budgets. It encourages consistent saving, like my wife was trying to push me to do. It works well with automation. It reduces decision fatigue. Like I said, you get to save up front and you don't have to worry about it. And it fits people with variable expenses or income. So if you have incomes that differentiate from month to month, this works. Some potential downsides is it requires discipline not to overspend. Like I said, you want to be able to pay your essentials. And this needs a periodic check-in. So I check in weekly, even though I'm paid bi-weekly, I check in weekly with my finances to see how everything is going. And I would consider you doing the same thing. And if your cash flow is tight, then it's kind of hard to adjust when it comes to reverse budgeting. So this is best for those folks that struggle with traditional budgets, with stable incomes. You want simplicity and progress, and busy professionals who prefer automation over tracking. All right, that is my rundown on reverse budgeting. I have to hit you with a Bible verse. This is Proverbs 21 verse 5. The plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty. All right. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.